Hello and welcome. This is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion for Monday, March the 21st. Today we will be reading from the 27th Psalm, verses 1 through 6. Here's the word of the Lord. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked advance against me to devour me, it is my enemies and my foes who will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident. One thing I ask from the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and seek him in his temple. For in the days of trouble he will keep me safe in his dwelling. He will hide me in the shelter of his sacred tent and set me high upon a rock. Then my head will be exalted above the enemies who surround me. At his sacred tent I will sacrifice with shouts of joy. I will sing and make music to the Lord. And this is the word of the Lord. Our article today is titled, The Presence of God. This week, the author of our articles is Robbie Kanzler, and she is from Hammond, Indiana, where she is the pastor of the Mission Church of the Nazarene. Here's what Robbie writes. I've never had an army advanced against me, but I do know what it's like to be afraid. I do know what it is to watch the world change around me in an instant due to death and disease. I have never encountered enemies in the ways of the psalmist, but I do know what it is to have people plot against me. I do know what it is to have falsehoods and gossip shared about me. I've never been face to face with the extreme exhaustion of war, but I do know exhaustion. I do know what it is like to lie awake in bed at night, concerned about those things around me. I do know what it is to feel the fatigue of pandemics, civil unrest, and traumas of many sorts. In a world of brokenness and sin, all of us can identify with the feelings of the psalmist, even if we can't relate to the exact circumstances. We long for rest. We long for salvation from the things that bind us. We long for the presence of God to show up in our hardest moments. We can pray like the psalmist that we might dwell in the presence of God forever. As we pray, may we be reminded that God is with us even now. The hymn is entitled, Abide With Me by Henry F. White. When other helpers fail and comforts flee, help of the helpless, oh, abide with me. And from the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verses 4 and 5. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evidence to all. The Lord is near. And that is your daily devotion for Monday, March the 21st. Have a blessed day.